I would like to call the May 8th, 2025 Airport Commission regular meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May we have roll call
Chair Feakin,
here?
Vice Chairman Alga,
Here.
Zerl, Bielefeld, Caldwell,
Here.
Kniezek,
Here.
Wicker, Student Representative Bowling.
Here.
All right, you have a quorum.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
Move. Second.
Is there any revisions? Seeing none, if there's no objections to approving the agenda as presented, hearing none, it is approved. Seeing no scheduled public comments, we don't have anybody online, I take it. Okay. May I have a motion to approve the April 10th, 2025 minutes?
I move. Second.
Is there any revisions? Any objections to approving? Hearing none, minutes are approved. Unfinished business, we have none. May I have a motion to recommend council award a special use permit to Empire Airlines for 11,250 square foot of apron space for aircraft parking?
Move to recommend.
Second.
Thank you. Can we have a staff report?
Yes, certainly. So Empire Airlines, they're requesting approximately 11,000 square feet of apron space for aircraft parking. And this is a special use permit that would become effective July 1 to June 30th, 2026. Empire Airlines, they've submitted their application, paid the fee. They're also current on all their fees, and a current certificate of insurance is on file. So does commission recommend council approve the special use permit to Empire Airlines?
Thank you. Any commissioner discussion? Okay. Seeing none, I'm going to ask for unanimous approval. Thank you. May I have a motion to recommend council approval for the first amendment to the agreement for ATM services from Tyler Distributing Company Incorporated?
Move. Second.
Okay, can we have a staff report?
Yeah, so this is the first amendment to this contract. That's the second year for Tyler Distributing. They pay 15%, and they can renew this again for up to four years. They're requesting to renew it under the same terms and conditions. And so does commission recommend council approve the first amendment to the agreement for ATM services with Tyler Distributing Company?
Any commissioner comments?
I just have a question. I don't know how the ATM thing works. I was just wondering, Wells Fargo has some places, in stores, and same with Global Credit Union. Is that the same? Do they enter agreements with the stores the same as like Tyler does with the airport? Or do they have to ask, or how does that work?
I don't know what kind of agreement they have with the stores. It might be beneficial just for them to have somebody in there so they can get cash and spend money. So I imagine they're different, but I don't know the answer to that.
Any other comments? Okay. Seeing none, I am going to ask for unanimous consent. No objection? Thank you. May I have a motion to recommend council award a contract to janitorial services for the airport terminal?
Move to recommend.
Second?
Okay, staff report?
Yeah, so this was a good bid, actually. It actually went down a little bit, so happy about that, and we got two bids on this one. So On April 25th, the lowest bid was from Reborn Again Janitorial Services for $48,000. The contract is good for a period of 1 year, and then the option to renew with a term of 1-year contracts and not to exceed 5 years in total, and then we'll go out to bid again. And this will start July 1st, 2025, and run until June 30th, up until June 30th, 2030, if it were to be renewed all those years. After the completion of the first full calendar year of the contract, the bid will be adjusted annually to account for inflation. So does commission recommend council award a contract for janitorial services for the airport terminal to Reborn Again Janitorial?
Who's the current contractor?
They are, Reborn Again is the current, yeah.
Yeah, because whoever does it now does a good job. It's really
I
nice.
want to do a reminder, June 14th is the airfare. Hope you guys can all attend and have a table there and have some fun. Second, Aleutian, they've started moving in, and they'll have flights starting June 6th. And then over this past week, we've had our Part 139 inspection. Don't have the full results yet, but it went fairly well, so happy to have that in the background, though. That's all for today.
Okay, I don't have anything. I would encourage any and all of you to come. We had a table at the fair last year, gave out paper airplanes of all things. They were amazing, and the kids, we gave out every one we had. So it was fun.
And it's Flag Day too,
Oh, okay,
14th of June.
wow.
Right, it's on 14th. Yep. And we're the 7th, so. So they're doing it weird this
No,
year.
Flag Day.
Correct, yeah, but he's talking about the airfare is 2 days this year, so you're gonna lot on the 7th and 2 days. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, split pancake
With
breakfast.
no Boca Run or anything like that, no flight stuff, right? Yeah, okay.
Well, that's all I have. So we have our Daniel just give us a report.
Oh, that, all right, that's all I got. No, I'll keep it brief, I like it. So a couple things to highlight with the council. The big one coming up right now is the rock retaining wall. That construction starts on the 16th of May. Just be aware it's happening, so that's very exciting. They're gonna start barging the material up, so then there was a good community meeting on that front, and a little bit of concern from some some of the commercial fleet, but I think we'll work through it, so that was really good. A couple other things to report on. It's budget time, so everybody's getting their budgets in, working through the budgets, and that's been really good. We had our weekend budget workshop, so a lot of good projects in there, and just trying to get through the details. So I really appreciate staff and their due diligence on that. The other thing, another big one is council donated some land for some income restricted property and senior housing. So that's very exciting as well. That hopefully they'll be able to, I can't remember the organization's called off the top of my head, but they'll be able to build some of that housing in the next few years, which would be awesome. And let's see what else I want to report on. More to come on this, but we had a lot of discussion last night around what was it? The auctions for auctions for land, and if city officials and city staff can partake of that. So more to come. That was postponed, but that was the hot item of the night. Other than that, happy to answer any questions if you guys have them.
Okay, any questions? Okay, we have no attendees, so we're going to go on to our next meeting, which will be June 2nd. Is everybody going to be here?
It was 12? 12.
Oh, 12. Oh, sorry. I better read what I've got here. So June 12th, will everybody be here? Perfect.
Hopefully I'll be on time.
Well, if you aren't, you have a short meeting. Okay, commissioners' comments and questions. Go ahead.
How'd the FAA inspection go?
We haven't got the final report, but I'd say it went fairly well. There's always things that come up. We'll have to paint a surface hold short position sign. Alpha center line we'll have to repaint, a little bit of grading, and we'll have to do some updating on our training. Especially with ARF, just they help us out with inspections, especially on the weekend. So we'll have to do some updating on their training. Those are the key points.
Okay, anything else, guys? Okay, we're adjourned and